Previously on Hold My Landscape.
So I was going through browsing the options and one was standing out, and that's the Falcam A7IV gauge. This is where Falcam stands out because it has kind of like a system compatible with the F22 and F38 system. On the bottom you have one mixed F22 and F38 slot, which also functions as an Arca Swiss plate. And to be honest, when you use it, it really gives you that it's a reliable system. So I just love it.
Welcome back to our channel, and just as we promised before, we're back with another Falcam video. We're using this gauge and the handle for like 3 months now, and I can say I'm still really happy with what it gives. And I had a little bit of fear, to be honest, that it might go loose as I keep sliding it on and off, but I can say that no, it's still rock solid. It's just there. So I'm really satisfied with the quality as well, the longevity. It will last a long time, I can say. One thing I said that I'm going to invest more in the Falcam system, and we did. So I got a few more accessories for the Falcam. So we're here now in Chester in this cloudy, moody February afternoon. So let's go and let's have a look at what we got. So I love this top handle. It is really useful, but it's mainly used for low angle shots. So when I'm using like chest level or a little higher, I'm using this little bar here on the side and the camera's grip. It's fine, but I wanted a bit more grip when I'm shooting these angles. So Falcam is offering actually two different handles. One is being this mushroom handle, which can go each side, and it's a very versatile one. I really love it. If you put it here on this side, then a one-hand operation is more secure, because as you can see, it gives a much more grip when I'm just using the camera's grip. It gives this little extra on the side, or you can just put it here on the other side. So now I have a grip together with the camera's grip. I love this one because it's very versatile. You can just go, if you go a lower angle, it gives me another option to hold on, so I can have a two-handed operation when like moving back and forward. It's easier to keep the level that way. Or even if I'm just using this one, I'm not using the top handle, so put it away for now. Put it here on the top, as you can see, then I can just use it like a second handle like this if you want to, or just hold it, you know, like if you want to hold that for the camera for some reason, you want to go like a bit in shot, it gives you an extra grip here on the top. Or if you don't have the top handle, you can just use it for low angle shots as well. So it makes it very versatile, and I think that's the key strength of the mushroom handle, that it's a very versatile, very multifunction little handle, which makes it a really good accessory together with the gauge. So the other grip is a bit more traditional. This is like a full grip. You can put it on either side, but on this one you have to decide on which side you're going to put it. You can change the sides here with these little screws. So you can just unscrew it, put the mounting plant on the other side, and then you can use it on its side, or if you have two, you can use it on both sides. I prefer one mushroom and one of these grips, because the mushroom's versatility and this safe grip just gives a good combo for me. One thing that here on the top, you have an F22 plate and an F22 mounting point as well. So if you have like accessories like a monitor, you can just put it here, not on the top handle if you want, or wherever you want. It just gives you another option. Also, because of, this one is F22, this one has an F22 plate. When you're not using them, you can just put the mushroom handle here, put this one here, and then you can just pack them away together. So that's quite a good option for me. So I'm not leaving one of them at home. I will leave both. So have I mentioned how much I love the versatility of this system?
Yeah, like 100 times already, Bunny.
Did I?
Yeah.
All right. So the reason why I do, because recently we teamed up with Guru Shots and they creating these educational tutorial videos, and we were one of the lucky ones who get chosen to make some of these videos for them. But they require a vertical format, which normally I don't like, but this time we had to do it, and this is it. This is how quick and easy to go from horizontal to vertical format. So it's really good as well when we like shooting normal videos where we're just using handheld, and then Alison needs a few short clips for, let's say, Instagram. Again, just seconds to go this vertical format, and when we finish the vertical formats, then I can go back to how it should be in just a second. I'm too excited. There you go. It goes quicker when I'm not nervous.
Although the cage is really good for videography, it's kind of an overkill for me since I'm mostly shooting stills only. So I'm really happy that Falcam made an L plate like this one.
Half cage.
Half cage. Peter calls it half cage, but I call it L plate. Okay, it still has the full functionality of f/38 and f/22. So like I could use this new Ulanzi tripod we just got. We made a review of this quite recently, so you can click here on the link above and watch the video for the review of this tripod. Because the cage is mainly designed for videography, when I'm shooting in a studio, I'm encountering this issue where some of my flash accessory is not locking in properly in my camera. So the thing about this L plate is that I have a full access on top of my camera, which is great. And also what I love about these L plates is that I can fully open my flippy screen with my A7IV, which is really great. Just like the cage, this L plate is fully compatible with f/22 and f/38. So as you can see at the bottom, it has a mixture of f/22 and f/38, and you can fully access the battery as well. And on the side, you can see it has an extra grip, which I like for more stability. And it has 3 ⅛ holes, and each one of them has a locating pin. And it also has f/38 and f/22. And on the top, it has a cold shoe, which you can put like a external screen or anything really that you like. So it's really good.
So there's one more tool from Falcam that I mainly got for my Micro Four Thirds setup. It can take the weight of the A7IV as well, but it's really working well with the smaller system. So basically this tool might be familiar for builders, especially carpenters, because they're using a similar kind of tool for their work. And what Falcam did is just took this tool, put an f/22 rail on the top, some 1/4 holes and some bigger holes. I don't know, it's 3/8 on 16, I think, something like that. All of them have a locating pin, so it's quite useful, and one f/22 and bigger one on the side. So how do you use it? It's very easy. You just have something like this pole here next to me, so you don't need to carry a tripod. You only carry this one with you, and then you just put it on, tighten it up a bit, and let me show you this way. As you pull it, it just locks on rock solid. So what I can do, I have this magic arm from Falcam, which has on the top 2 f/22 mounting mounts. So now I can use this rail here and just slide it on quickly and undo it, set it up just roughly for now, and you can see that if I tighten it, it's quite secure. This is a perfect setup for my Micro Four Thirds setup. You can see that I have an f/22 f/38 mixed plate here on the bottom. It's a very low profile. I really like this one. And then I can just quickly slide it on, and here we go. I can just readjust it to wherever I want, tighten it, and there we go. This accessory is just drop it in a backpack. It's very sturdy, and you can see that it easily holds the camera. You can see that it's not the most stable, so it's not completely replacing a tripod. But for example, when I'm alone and I don't want to carry a tripod, I can just use this for filming myself. Like, let's say, just put it this way, tighten it, and then here we go. I can just film myself easily. Now, another use for this one is that, for example, when we're shooting at home in the studio, we can just clamp this on clamp this on and just use it on the table, which I'm going to show you now. So now back in the studio, I'm going to show you how we can use this here. As you can see, we have our table set up here, and now I'm going to put this one on. So again, just put it together. 3 clicks is more than enough. Secure, safe. Then just put on the magic arm. I already preset it the way I want it, but yeah, just undoing things, but I don't want to bore you with that. And then just put on my little Olympus and turn it on. Screen out. Battery exhausted. So let's try again, shall we?
Battery full.
Yeah, we have a battery. So I don't need you to zoom out this much. Now obviously this is a manual focus lens, so I have to just adjust the focus, but since it's a low A7IV, it's literally arm length away from me, so I can just quickly adjust the focus. So as you can see, it's a fairly easy setup. We can just review now anything we want. It's right here
you
in
can
front
see the
of us.
table as well, just notice. So you can put things in here to review. I actually use this one for my editing videos because it's very easy to put on the computer table. Remember before we put tripod on, it's so difficult.
Yeah, we had to move the table forward and then just put the tripod behind the table, and it was a nightmare.
But with this one,
yeah, with this
very
one,
easy.
yeah.
I can even put it on either side as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and we also sometimes just put one as a monopod here on and the top of the monopod, the camera, if you want a bit higher angle, or you just want to, let's say, review something, an unboxing video, which we don't do because those are boring. So here we go. It's just very multifunctional this way. And
with those videos, I use A7IV, so it could take A7IV weight. Yeah.
Oh yeah. She used the A7IV on this one already, so. As you can see, it's fairly strong. You can tighten it nicely, and it's really easy to use.
So if you want to check out these products, you can go to Falcam's official website. And we've also linked some of them in our description box. So you can go ahead and look at them.
So just as we promised, we're back. For whom the bell tolls. And actually Falcam is offering 2. One of them is not coming out from my jacket, it got stuck, so I can't do the magic trick. Falcam!
Because the cage is mainly designed for videography, when I feel holy. All right, that's my cue, right?
One more. Thank you.
Just like the cage, this cage has a full compatibility. Just like the cage, this L plate has a full compatibility.
It's fully compatible.
Oh, am I touching it like that? Weird.
It was.
Sorry. I want that t-shirt. That should be my t-shirt.
No, it's mine.
Shut up.
So if you like this video, don't forget to hit like, and to not miss our future contents, don't forget to press stop. Subscribe as well.
Just
but it's so much fun. We have 2 cameras.
Just focus on one. You're making them have a headache.